line got crossed or drawn or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, 3 weeks out of my 4 weeks' pay was going just to rent, so I had to leave. If I was happy, you know, where I was, then maybe I wouldn't have left.
Yeah.
I wasn't. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You know.
Well, here's to new beginnings.
I agree.
Bringing back music back, to revive friendships. You're my neighbor.
I agree. Yeah, I live so close to here.
I know.
You know, relatively speaking, I don't have to go into the city to get here, which is awesome.
And you're on the Q train. It's like, when I emailed you, I was like, God, I hope you don't live in
Yeah, if I was on the L, I would go into the city.
I was hoping, because I remember when you said you lived in Brooklyn, I didn't remember where.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my
Brooklyn's
God.
a big fucking neighborhood.
It really is. And you know what?
Huge.
I mean, Q train's not like that. I mean, you do the Q. I mean, the hub at Pacific Atlantic is the best train.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you get the 2, 3. I mean, if I've been in Manhattan, and the I can get to the 2 or 3, the 5 or 6. Or, you know what I mean? It's like I can D.
Yeah.
And the D recently, it was like I was going home. It said D train from this date to date is going to be on the express track. I'm like, oh, Friday.
Yeah.
Like,
and the express is going to stop at your.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome. It's like, fuck yeah. People are like, ah, shit. And you're like, yeah, motherfucker. That, I don't have to, you know, wait.
Well, at least I'm not lost. You know, like when in Manhattan, you're never lost. You can just go home or do your thing.
Yeah.
But I've learned that Brooklyn's not really that bad. I mean, I'm not lost in because when I moved to Brooklyn, I was thinking like main streets.
Yeah.
But I was like,
it's still
like
a big
this
grid.
is like 49, 44. It's like avenues.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth Avenue in here is like Delancey Street. It's like all those hoochie mama stores, like on Delancey Street, and it's like a little cheap. But you know, it's all good.
Yeah. You know, there's different sections of Brooklyn, but they're all a big grid. I mean, you know, when I moved to I moved to Avenue M, and I was just like, well, I don't know where I am. And then I started taking, you know, a friend of ours drives a cab at night.
Yeah.
So I would take this cab home, and my bass player in my band lives in the same building. So we would share this cab, and I would start to watch how we would get there, and it makes sense. It's easy. It's not hard. And then it clicked in me, and I'm like, you know how easy Manhattan was to get around, so was Brooklyn. It really is. You know, I know where I am. I won't be lost. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, and I'm a Long Island kid. You know, I grew up in Long Island and Manhattan, so you know, with a little bit of Queens. You know, so I was never a Brooklyn guy.
Yeah, I was from Jersey, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know, from New York. I mean, Manhattan, exactly the same thing. But it was like being a female too. It was a little different than being male. Like a female,
Long Island, yeah.
You want to ride home. You want to like walk home.
Yeah.
You know, I used to live. My first apartment was in Desprosen Street, which is like between Hudson and Canal.
Mm-hmm.
And it took you 15 minutes to walk to like 6th Avenue and the Spring Street, where it was like you know, people, like you know. And I used to go from Danceteria when it was Rock Night on Thursdays.
Yeah, I remember that.
I used to walk from 30th and Madison, wherever it was, with the new Danceteria, to Tribeca.
Wow, that's a long walk.
And
I remember Danceteria.
yeah, and it's like, and you know, like the whole fucking the riots and shit, and I was like, so I got to Brooklyn, I was like, I'm tired of like being the head of the, you know, having to like be the person who has to deal with like where it gets better after a while, and be scared as a female, like getting home and shit. And I'm like, Brooklyn wasn't. I was fearless in Brooklyn. It was like, I'm not afraid anymore. You know, it's like I can go home, because in the D train is very. I mean, there's a lot of fucking the Mexicans and Chinese. Like, they're my people. You know,
this
they're
is
not
a bad neighborhood. It really
no,
is.
it's not. It used to be called Sunset Park.
Yeah.
It's called Sunset. But you know what? It's been nice. and I can get home and no one fucks with me. And everyone here thinks I'm Italian, everyone thinks I'm Puerto Rican, and they switch up Spanish to me.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. And the Chinese people love me. When I first moved in, they were like, oh, we're afraid of the Puerto Rican people, but and I was like, yeah. So it's all good, you know.
Yeah.
But they've been keeping the Japanese out.
Yeah.
And then the lesbians don't get kicked out of Park Slope. They're coming over here. Now I see some hipsters over now, like my neighbors. The hipsters are looking at me like, hey, you ain't my friend. Everyone knows me. When I broke my leg and my freaking purple crutches, everyone's like twisted, like, you're working well, mommy, you're working good, you're working good, you're working good. They remember me. I love it. Because I'm a neighborhood girl too. I mean, I'm not like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I smell that cooking.
I know, but I have my clock on.
Yeah,
so.
the clock is on.
Why is it?
Oh, because that was in this.
Oh, man, I'm like a sewer bitch.
That's all right.
I'm a sewer bitch. I kept finding the last time I was like, I'm going to the bathroom going, why is there like water coming out of my ass? That is water. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I had to drop water in that.
I'm a sewer bitch and Dave's going to save me.
I'm going to save it. And like I said, it's always good to have a whole roll of paper towels.
You know,
because sometimes you just gotta go.
I was talking to my friend Stephen Aloysius was here the other day, and I just got my roll of paper towels, and he came in and had to blow his nose like, don't use my fucking paper towels, go to the bathroom and use my toilet paper because I just bought new toilet paper. Because it's like, you know, after a while, it's like sometimes I can't remember to buy my paper towels. Oh, actually, I got my little gay, wait, let me get my little gay, mop.
Yeah.
I've actually had the same
fucking... It's a purple Swiffer.
No, you know what, I brought this, let me tell you about I think I've told these people, it has been a while. I bought this, it was in CVS on West 4th Street, because it was purple.
Yes.
I was a sucker for anyone, like, you ever cock it's purple, I'll fucking suck it. Because it's like, okay, it's purple. But I took it home, my Swiffer mop, but it doesn't take 2 AA batteries, it takes 4. And then you put this in here, I figured, you know what, I just buy this, I can just unscrew it and put, you can't unscrew it. And then it's a whole lot more that's worth. But you know what, I've never changed these batteries for 3 years, but look how gay it is.
Look at that thing, oh, that's awesome.
But I've used these same 4 batteries.
This is a great
mop. For 4 years. Actually, maybe it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. This is awesome.
But the thing is, they have these fat things. They look like Kotex. I actually have some Kotex. I just put them on here.
Yeah.
I actually bought some Kotex.
You could probably just unravel a Kotex and put it
Yeah, but the thing is, they have these, and these are a little thinner.
Yeah.
But you know what? Even if you have fat ones, they don't last long.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to tell people that just, you know, but the battery actually isn't that bad.
Less a long time.
But listen to that.
Look at that thing. That thing really works.
But you know what? I have to say, I still have it because the batteries have been for 4 years now.
Yeah.
4 batteries.
Yeah.
And I thought, I was like, you know what? Because they're not gonna last long. But I have to say, Swiffer is. They rock.
They know what they do.
Yeah, maybe they do.
So we're showing the cleanup in the Purple Pepper kitchen.
But you know, I don't even know how to like change the batteries. But